Dancing on Razor Blades, Part 3, Deadly Ending. Honey spent months rehabbing from her injuries caused by the same man who brought her to and from physical therapy each and every day. Keys' insecurities was evident as he forced the physical therapy facility to assign a female physical therapist to work with Honey instead of the man who was originally assigned to work with her. Honey can't break away from Keys, who has been attached at the hip with her ever since she woke up from out of the coma that he put her in. Honey has been healed for more than a month now, but she's pretending to still need physical therapy to spend less alone time with Keys. Keys is demanding the kid from her, but she knows as long as she continues to still have pain and need therapy, the talk about having a child will just stay that way, just a conversation. But time is flying, and Honey wants to live. Her money is stashed away in her bank accounts, but she knows the money that she has saved isn't enough to make her financially free for the rest of her life. Although stripping isn't what she plans on doing forever, she knows it can make her plenty of money in a hurry. At this point, running for her life is a better option than dealing with Keys any further. One night, she made it up in her mind that she would sneak out in the middle of the night while Keys slept. One night, after midnight, Honey woke up and just grabbed her car keys. There is no point in packing any clothes or taking anything of value with her, but instead, she just wanted to flee from Keys' life for good. She headed out of the home into the car and fled to a small town just outside of Orlando. Honey expected to stay there for a few nights at the most so that she could find a strip club to dance at and make some money so she could leave Florida for good. That should have been a few nights stay turned into a month of Honey making money, getting into fights, and even nearly losing her life on several occasions because she kept playing with the emotions of plenty of men. Drama has seemed to follow Honey everywhere as she goes, but somehow in all of her meetings with the Grim Reaper, she's ended up alive. Either it's actually luck or the Lord is truly on her side. Honey, for some reason, keeps attracting bad energy, including the one named Keys who showed up to her apartment unannounced one evening after Honey came from the club she had been dancing at for weeks now. Keys sat up on her sofa as she entered into her home. When she flicked on the lights, she was startled by his presence. He glared at her with anger poured all over his face. "So you thought you could just leave me, didn't you?" he says, causing Honey to rush up the stairs. He was confused as to why she didn't attempt to run out of the house, but that didn't stop him from rushing up the stairs after her. "You ain't going no fucking where, bitch," he says, as he made his way up the stairs where he finally spotted a gun aimed right at him. "All I've ever wanted was for you to just leave me alone," she spoke but you won't. You just won't. Just let me be, so I have to get rid of you. I have to end all of this bullshit once and for all. He's laughed at her words, but deep down, he's panicking, which forced him to sprint in her direction. Several bullets from Honey's gun left from out of it and flew right into Key's, killing him in a hurry. Honey felt relieved at the very moment as she knew that she was free at last from all the drama and all the bullshit that life had to offer her over the past few years up until that point. She wasn't charged with anything, given that Keys broke into her home and tried to kill her, or who knows what he could have done to her if given the chance. Days later, Honey left Florida and moved to Georgia, where she began studying the stocks. She invested into a few companies she believed in, and she also placed money into cryptocurrency. Her network multiplied in a hurry, and Honey launched her own marketing firm, and in no time, her business began booming. No more stripping for Honey. No more using men to get what she wants. Instead, she's relying on herself and her team, who has helped her build one of the biggest marketing firms in the world. Everyone's journey is different, but it's all about the decisions you make. So be very smart about every decision you make, always.